This is my black journal, and it has terrible, terrible things written in it. Really bad. So this is where I put all of my negative thoughts, and I learned this at a Kirk Duncan event, and he is my favorite mentor. So go ahead and look up Kirk Duncan and see what he has to say about black journaling. And so what you do is you write down any negative fear-based thought that comes to your mind. And so I just shared a video that told my story about my son having autism, and that I used to judge him, and in my mind I would just nitpick apart every little thing that he would do. If he made a movement that said autism, or that said some words in not the proper context that or the right order that triggered autism, then I was in fix-it mode, and I just wanted to change it and fix it all. But I came to a point where I instead decided to love him instead of be afraid. Now this would be a really great way to get there. So sometimes you could call me kind of an emotional person. Most of the time I let things roll off my back, but every once in a while something will happen that's, you know, either large or small. I'll make it bigger, smaller, whatever, but I will just really let my emotions run with it, and I'll try and figure it out and everything. But if I just take the thought that came to my mind, or even something that somebody said to me, and I just write it down in the notebook, and I just keep writing till all of the negative words are out, they come out of my mind and they go into here, and then suddenly I can just be me, and I don't have to be this emotional wreck that's mulling over something way too much. And it works with, you know, anything that I'm struggling with. And I remember specifically, I got offended by something that my husband said to me the other day. And so my mind started picking it apart. And I was just like, oh no, our relationship, it's been good, and now it's going to be bad and everything. And then I was just like, oh, I just need to go write in my black journal. So I did. And I wrote a couple pages in it. But by the time I was done, I was kind of like, you know, our marriage is going to be just fine. We are going to survive this just fine. And I just went and talked to him, and I said, hey, that hurt my feelings. And he was like, hey, I'm sorry, and fist bump and hug and everything. And we were cool. And so this is really helpful. So whatever trial you're going through, anything where you've got your negative thoughts going through your head, if you write them down, then they go out of your mind. This is just for evidence, he says, so that you can see that it actually happens. It helps you know how many negative thoughts are coming into your mind. And I'm telling you, this is for everybody. You are not exempt from this. You have negative thoughts whether you think you do or not. But he talks about doing this and being able to really make your life better. He actually has us look at a vision board, and you look at the things that you want, and then when something in your mind tells you, hey, I can't do that, I can't have that, then you write that down in the journal so that while you're looking at it, you have full and total belief in what you can have and what you can become. And so that's what I want to leave with you today. Excellent, excellent way. Very best way to get those negative thoughts out of your mind right away. And if you're all by yourself or out somewhere, then you can write it on a piece of paper and tear it up. And then also you'd want to do that if you have some really terrible things coming into your mind. You really don't want someone to accidentally pick it up and read it, because really our minds are very interesting places, and we can have all sorts of things come into our mind no matter who we are that can be kind of strange. So anyway, that's what I want to leave with you today. Talk to you later. Bye.